Hello, and welcome to the American Republic. Today, we have a heartwarming story about a baby who was abandoned at the hospital, and how his life changed for the better. It all started when a baby was born in Brazil without any arms or legs. His birth mother abandoned him at the hospital, fearing she couldn't properly care for him. The baby, named Gabe Adams, was placed in an orphanage. But his story caught the eye of Janelle Adams, a Utah mother of 13 children. One day, when she saw Gabe's photo in a grocery store, she knew she had to take him in. And so, the family eventually adopted Gabe. One employee at Shriners Hospital for Children in Salt Lake City, Utah, where Gabe received treatment, said that the first time he saw Gabe rolling down the hallway, he thought someone had dropped a football. But when he went to pick it up, he realized it was Gabe. Sorry to interrupt, but before we continue, please support us by sharing and subscribing to our channel, The American Republic. Your support helps us continue to bring you important stories like this one.
Cheers ring out in the Davis High School gym during halftime as 17-year-old Gabe Davis puts the word disability to shame.
I wanted to be able to prove to myself and to others that there's more to myself than just a kid in the wheelchair.
Born without arms or legs, Gabe started dancing 5 years ago and decided to join the Davis High School dance team this year.
Watching him, it just inspires me, and I see why he was brought onto this team.
With practices 3 days a week that last for more than 3 hours, dance team is no easy commitment.
I can't even imagine doing this without my arms and legs. It's so inspiring, and he's just amazing.
Janelle, Gabe's mom, initially had concerns about how she would care for him. But she said that bringing him to Utah with them was just something they were supposed to do. And with their love and support, Gabe learned to walk, eat, write, swim, and jump off the diving board. It took Gabe a year to learn how to walk, but eventually, he became more comfortable walking than using a wheelchair. He also adapted to hold a pencil or fork with his neck, shoulder, and chin. And, of course, he learned to dance. Gabe said he's always wanted to be something more than the kid in the wheelchair. Dancing gives him a sense of freedom that nothing else comes close to. Gabe's dance teacher, Kim King, said that he's like any other teenager with hopes, desires, and dreams. He's articulate and mature and has never wanted to be seen as the boy with limitations.
And decided to join the Davis High School dance team this year.
Watching him, it just inspires me, and I see why he was brought onto this team.
With practices 3 days a week that last for more than 3 hours, dance team is no easy commitment.
I can't even imagine doing this without my arms and legs. It's so inspiring, and he's just amazing.
But Gabe almost makes it seem easy.
When they see him, they don't realize how hard it is to get dressed, how hard it is to get in and out of his chair. But Gabe does everything by himself.
Taking each challenge in stride, Gabe is always pushing himself.
I don't think everybody understands what it takes, the muscle coordination and development to keep his balance when he doesn't have.
On the dance team, Gabe gives it his all. He taught himself how to spin, flip, and even break dance. Many people on social media were beyond impressed with his talent and expressed their admiration for him. Gabe's story is one of resilience, determination, and love. Despite the challenges he faced, he never gave up and continued to push himself to achieve his goals. Gabe's story reminds us that we can overcome any obstacle if we have the right attitude and support system. Thank you for watching, and we hope you were inspired by Gabe's story.